Hello, friendos, and welcome to another exciting ass episode of Chicken Wings inside of a shoebox. Hi, Rana. So, when we last left off, we were in the town of Coffinwell, and everything is all fucked up. And so, it's up to us to talk to the mayor, figure out exactly what's going on, and save this poor town. It's pretty unwell right now, but they are coughing pretty well because they're sick. Oh no, thanks for waking me up. I got a million things I need to do before I can afford to sleep. Thanks for breaking into my house and waking me up. We got a skirt! What's this skirt looking like? Magical mending. That would be good for piddles, wouldn't it? We won't even be able to see it, though. Oh, man. Well, it's cute underneath. Cough, cough. You have to stay on top of housework, otherwise it gets on top of you. But my husband doesn't seem to realize that. He just plods away aimlessly and never gets anywhere. There's a book called Snaky Things to Make and Do. Goes without saying that you'll need snake skins to make the things in this book. Take out a flython or two to get some. So I got some more recipes. Cough, cough, cough. Why does this stupid cough always get worse at night? See, that lady was coughing really well. I wonder if there's anything good at the weapon and armor shops. Oh, we can get a shell shield. We can get a turban. We can get a... Oh, we got a chainmail already. We can get a bronze armor. We can get a plain white t-shirt. Uh-oh, Reyna. Looky what I found. I think we're gonna buy one of these just for you. Can't even really see your skirt with your armor on, though. Oh, I can get a nice big fancy sword. And Reyna can get a fancy knife. Would you like a fancy knife, Reyna? I'm gonna get myself a fancy sword. Alright, let's check out the mayor's house. If you're here to see the master, you'll find him in the library upstairs. This house has long been the most distinguished in Coffinwell, so there are many old manuscripts and the like. That's what brought Dr. Fleming to Coffinwell. In fact, he wanted to read through the manuscripts for his research. The master was happy to accommodate him at first, then all that business with Miss Katarina happened. And oh dear, I really shouldn't be gossiping like this. It was as if the life and soul of this place was gone when Miss Katarina left to get married. I have no idea what she sees in him. He's such a pale-faced nobody. I can well understand why the master was so against the whole idea. Oh, we can take a bath, Reyna. Nope, no we can't. No bathing for us. Okay, so that's the master of the house. What do we have in here? Any vacuum bell? There's a book called Ooh, Nice Knife. Coagulant and making mud are major knife-making ingredients, but everything begins with the poison moth knife. I wonder, since we bought a poison moth knife, maybe we can make an even better one for you. Let's see what kind of... So there's the poison moth deck. The poison moth knife, which we could have made with the stuff that we have. Okay, so we don't even have what we need to make that. That's a shame. No recipes for swords yet. So that's what it says. Oh, it's no use. I don't understand a word of it. I'll have to rely on his help after all. I have no choice. I must do something before any more people suffer needlessly. Oh, I beg your pardon. I didn't realize I had a guest. I'm Mayor Laria. May I assist you with something? You're concerned about what's going on here in Coffinwell? Very well. I'll tell you all I know. I'm sure you're already aware that Coffinwell has been hit by a contagious disease. Fact is, the very same disease attacked the town a century ago. Started looking through the ancient manuscripts for a solution, but I'm afraid I barely understood a word. I won't be beaten, though. I passed them on to Fleming in the hopes that he might be able to make some sense of them. I imagine it won't be long before he turns something up, but I'm afraid I'm rather loath to go and ask him in person. Of course! You care about what's been going on here, don't you? In that case, perhaps you could pop along to Fleming's place for me and see how he's getting on. His house is just to the west of my mansion. Sorry to trouble you, but I really would appreciate it if you paid him a visit. So now we gotta go over here. Oops, sorry, I must have dozed off. I seem to be doing that an awful lot lately. Oh, ahem, are you looking for Flemmy by any chance? Oops, I mean Dr. Fleming, my husband. Eek, husband, I feel all silly calling him that. Do excuse my waffling, I'm afraid Flemmy's at work now in his laboratory. Really? The mayor asked you to go and see him, did he? Well, in that case, I'll go along with you and let you into the laboratory. Flemmy's a bit shy around strangers, you see. Oops, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself, have I? I'm Flemmy's wife, Katarina. I'll go on ahead. Can't believe Daddy would ask a stranger to visit Flemmy. Does he really find him that hard to talk to? Cough, cough! Oh, you're here already. I'll get him to open up then. Katarina, is that you? What are you doing here at this hour? Sorry to disturb you, Flemmy. You have a visitor. Daddy sent a messenger to find out how you're getting on with deciphering the old manuscripts. Well, I suppose you better come in then. Oh dear, it's all in such a terrible mess. When I try to tidy up, I'm afraid I get very irritated. Silly me, isn't it? Kitty litter is a key ingredient in many cat-based recipes. Get hold of some and go wild with the alchemy pot. And a recipe for cat ears. A contagion that shows no signs of improvement under any form of treatment may well be a curse. Curses can and do exist, and medical practitioners should keep a vigilant eye out for their occurrence. When facing a fellow you're none too fond of, brandishing your behind's a guaranteed way to get their goat. The cheek of will have them so raving mad, their battle tactics will go right down the pan, you mark my words. Give it a go if you don't believe me. A little bit of rear end wriggling's a surefire way to start a fight in your favor. Yay. Now I can shake my booty. I have 1,000,001 things to do at the moment, but I suppose a messenger from father-in-law takes precedence. So what can I... Oh, that's right. You've come to find out how I'm getting on with those manuscripts, haven't you? Forgetting something, Flemmy, you haven't introduced yourself yet. I don't see how that matters. Silly, time-consuming formality, in my opinion. Oh, very well. Pleased to meet you. The name's Dr. Fleming. I study archaeology and the like. And you are? Moppy? Well, I'll try to remember your name, but I can't guarantee I'll be successful. Anyway, never mind that. I think I found a clue in the old manuscripts as to the nature of the illness that's been going around. Oh, Flemmy, I knew you could do it. Around 100 years ago, some old ruins were discovered to the west of town. The people who discovered them rather rashly decided it would be a good idea to venture inside. Little did they know that the terrible misfortune lay in wait in the form of a deadly contagion. It's this contagion that lies behind our current epidemic. According to the manuscripts, it's actually more accurate to refer to it as a curse than a disease. Townspeople were able to break the curse by sealing the contagion away in the ruins and blocking up the entrance. But for some reason the disease has managed to escape again? It's possible that the recent earthquake may have caused some damage to the seal that was keeping it contained. So all we have to do is go to the shrine and seal it away again. Indeed, although it's not quite as simple as it sounds. I'm probably the only one who'd be able to do it, in fact. Oh, so you're gonna fix the seal and save us off, Flemmy? Well, I suppose it couldn't hurt. Might even encourage your father to finally think me worthy of you. It'd also be a good opportunity for me to explore the ruins, so I'm certainly not averse to the idea. The only problem is that monster activity there is reportedly rather heavy, and I don't want to get hurt. Oh no, she's got the coughs too, Reyna. Okay, I want to see. So we have a hairband. All we need is kitty litter. 2 kitty litters. And we can make kitty cat ears. Alright. So we need to find out where we can get some kitty litter at some point. Until then, let's try out some of our new gear. Look at all that experience. Oh, that one's in love with me for some reason. What? Those aren't your favorite kind of monsters, Reina? Hey there, Firebug. How you doing, man? Moppy gained a level. What do I want to get? Let's see. Guess I'll get some more sword skills. Oh, I'm tired, man. I worked extra hours this morning, so... Maybe not tough, but Just really busy today. We're gonna fuck this slugger up. Oh shit, it's a coup de grace. Never mind, Reyna murdered the fuck out of that guy. Reyna's getting pretty dang tough. See what I mean? I did. You were like, you disappeared or something when it was time to make them, so ended up with Sniper Dog making a character instead. So we've got, so here's my character, Moppy. Here's Reyna's character, very originally named Reyna. This is the one that Plant Zombie made. And then this is the one that Sniper Dog made. Loppy gained a level. Yep, so our party setup is Minstrel, Thief, Mage, and Priest. We don't really have a tanky type character. Everybody loves Moppy. Yay, we got a pot lid. Anything over here? Oh, there's a sparkly. Nothing in that little corner. But there's a Carby. Don't die, Loopy. I mean, Loppy. Whoops. That's what I meant to do. Look, Granny, you paralyzed the snake. Oh no, sweet breath. Well, Rana, you're the only one that didn't fall asleep. Ow. I was about to praise you for paralyzing that one too, but then Loppy went ahead and killed it right away, so... no good there. Well, I'm just taking a nap, I guess. Look at that, Rana. You get to make itemized kills. Itemized kill. Look at that, Rana. You made us get a bell cap. useful for getting materials to make stuff in the alchemy pot. Reina, you got poisoned. I was hoping to find something that would drop some kitty litter, but haven't really had any luck with that so far, have we? I don't know, they might. I wonder if it'll tell us on our bestiary. It must be a red book because it's called the bestiary. Doesn't seem to. Just says items dropped, oak staff. Nope. That's up to you on how badly you want the kitty cat ears. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to go talk to the mayor. What's the name of the enemy? Or do you just find it? Maybe it's a gathering spot. That's a lot of enemies to give you some kitty litter. Kick his ass, Reyna. Or not. Oh no, it was a fight. Oh man. Reyna, you're leaving us. Now what are we gonna do? Oh man. Reyna's gonna miss out on the cool story of Coffinwell. Blarg. Bloog. Well, that means while she's gone, I'm gonna spend all of our money on stuff for myself. Mwahahaha. That'll show her to go AFK. That'll show her to be like, I'm gonna watch a movie instead of watching the stream. Bipedals, bipedals. Welcome to the armor shop. We did not. We forgot to talk to the leader guy though. So, gotta come back. So Coffin Well is under a curse from a nearby shrine or whatever. And so we have to raise the curse by going there and kicking ass, but I ran all the way there without talking to one of the mayor dudes that I had to talk to, and so the place wasn't even opened up for us yet. I'm just gonna kit myself out because Reyna ditched us. That'll teach her. Let's see. I guess that's about all I can get from myself. Actually, while I'm here, I'm going to stop and talk to the mayor. While it's on my mind. Oh, I was wondering where you'd got to. So what did you find out? Goodness, the disease is being caused by some kind of contagious curse. And the way to contain it is to fix some kind of seal in the shrine west of town. And you say that Fleming is the only one capable of this? Very well, the situation is clear to me now. Well, you look like you can take care of yourself fairly well. And I suppose I could interest you in going along with Fleming, safety in numbers and all that. If he thinks that the shrine is hazardous, then I'm sure he'd appreciate a bodyguard. Naturally, I'd make it worth your while. What do you say? You'll do it? Excellent, excellent. Much obliged and all that. Well, we better not waste any time. Take this key to Fleming, won't you? That's the key to the shrine west of town. You should be able to open it up with that. Selling away a deadly disease is the perfect way to help people. Imagine how grateful they'll be if we succeed. We'll have barnloads of benevolence. We'll be a fully fledged Celestian in the wink of an eye. Any goodies in here? We're on holiday here, but my wife's fallen ill. If only we'd gone to Angel Falls for our honeymoon instead. Ha, ha, Urgh, I've never been ill in all my life until now. Cough. Alright, time to resume our adventure. Now that I geared myself out and nobody else. You're not planning on skipping out of town to that key, are you? We're supposed to be the good guys, remember? Mayor's counting on us, so hurry up and get up to Dr. Four Eyes. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk to him again. Son of a bitch. Well, perhaps you could report back to Mayor and tell him what you've learned. Blah, 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 blah. What's that key you've got there? Really? Father-in-law has asked you to be my bodyguard? Goodness, he did that for you? So he's managed to rope you into helping out, has he? I suppose I have no choice then. I'd better go, hadn't I? I don't want the old man to think I'm all mouth and no trousers. I'm not sure it's quite like that, Flemmy. There's no time to stand about discussing the whys and the therefores. I need to leave for the shrine right away. It's off to the west of town. I'm heading there now. Don't keep me waiting. Fuck these mushrooms! Reina's not here to tell me what she wants to do. So I'm gonna do this and hope for the best. I hit super hard now. Welcome back, Reina. You gained a level, so I had to spend your skill points for you. I gave you more dagger points. I don't know if that's what you wanted or not, but that's what you got. So, if you got a problem with it, be here next time. Yeah, well, tell him to wait for a couple of hours. Tell him to man up and grow a pair. Speaking of which, Piddles, once we have enough money to buy you a new staff, you can actually use it as an item, and you can cast a wind spell for free. You can cast, I think, Whoosh? I meant to say wand. You took your time, Moppy, was it? See here, it's just as I said. The shrine wall collapsed in the earthquake and the entrance has been left wide open. It doesn't bode well for the seal that was supposed to be keeping the contagion contained. We better head inside. Make sure you do what father-in-law employed you for. Can't afford to get injured. Yep, so on Saturday we're going to be doing probably like a Kasuge night. So, get your drinks ready. Ow! Oh, we got some mummy boys. I'm a little bit surprised it wasn't as well. Level 14. Get all those experience points and a treasure chest. Man, I'm gonna be 1 point short, but that's okay. Oh shit, Piddles. What do you want to spend your points on? Hopefully you're not too AFK to answer that. What are you thinking, Piddles? Back to Spellcraft still? Oh, you want to raise Wand? It's probably not a bad idea. You get some more MP. At 84 points, you'll get auto MP recovery with a wand. Oh, it's a metal slime. Metal slash that motherfucker. Fuck yeah, we got the metal slime. Look at all that fucking experience we got. That's why you fight metal slimes. And that's why I invested points in the Metal Slash. Ow! Uh-oh. Ow! There, no owies now. Oh, Rana gained a level. Alright, what do you want, Rana? Rana learns Fly Swat. I believe we have to hit a thing with the mirrors or whatever. Like a glowy orb, I think. I just want to gain some more levels, man. Fuck. That orange enemy is my favorite Nirvana song. Smells like mean spirit. They can't all be winners, alright, Piddles? Especially not if they come from me. See, I think there's like a... Yeah, we gotta be able to hit that orb over there. Can't I move that mirror? Woo! Our priest gained a level. I was gonna pump more into faith because faith. Reina didn't have faith in me when we were playing Pokemon Diamond. Don't kill Loppy, please. We're doing alright on XP, I think. We should be getting pretty close to gaining a level thanks to that metal slime. I'm guessing that knocked out pretty close to a whole level. Alright, I guess we just don't have to change the direction after all. Well then. Goody goody gumdrops. Loppy gained a level. Now it's your turn, Piddles. Did you want more wand? Or did you want to go back to spellcraft? Let's see. What's good in wand would be MP absorption plus 2%. That means you'd gain an additional 2% every time you hit something with a wand. Max MP plus 30, max MP plus 60, and I believe those stack, so that would end up being max MP plus 100 once you have all of them. Auto MP recovery is good as well. Right, but keep in mind that as your damage goes up, you're going to be absorbing more as well. Also, you'll start getting, you'll get wands that have more healing as well. And that'll just get added onto that bonus that you're getting, so... You'll eventually start getting, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and maybe even 6. Six probably is pushing it. Ow. We're doing pretty good on gold now. I'm thinking maybe we should go back to town and buy armor for everybody, since these guys are taking lots of hits. And we can get that staff for Piddles. Let's cast evac and get the fuck out of here. Yep, what are you gonna do about it, Piddles? But in all honesty, I do really like the way Dragon Quest games are balanced. To the point where I actually don't mind using MP on one, for whatever reason. Moppy's level increases to 16. Oh shit. Look at all those stats. Got a little bit of everything. And I learned Crackle. You guys want to see Crackle? He got crackled. Yay, a snake skin. Or I can just crit the motherfucker for 92. That's also pretty good. Alright, so I guess we'll get some turbines, first of all. Yeah, well, you're gonna leave the stream anyway, so I guess I don't really mind. That's your payback. All of your payback. We're gonna make Rana super deft. She's mad now, Piddles. Alright, let's get one armor. For Reyna. And we'll get the Staff of Sentencing for Piddles. Besides, Rana, covering your hair is only temporary until we get the cat ears. Unless Rana doesn't want the cat ears. If I remember correctly, Piddles, I think there might be a bunny headband too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they stand up. Or, like, they might, like, kind of be bent over a little bit, but they're not going to be, like, laying down flat like how your bunny characters is. So check this out. We can just... You can just cast magic without even spending your MP now. Do you feel OP now, Piddles? Yeah, but do you feel even more OP now? That guy sure is a bit of a cunt. Fascinating. It's just the manuscripts described. The jar over there must be where the contagion was sealed away. Just as I feared, it was damaged in the earthquake. Ah, we're in luck. The section with the seal drawn on it is still intact. Patching this up should be a piece of cake for a top archaeologist like myself. Just need to get all the pieces together. Then may take my special glue. Zip. Bap, 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 bap. Are you no good nose-poking buckaroos here to try and cram me back in that teeny tiny little old pot? Well, I ain't gonna let y'all hear. No siree. The raging contagion's gonna keep a-raging. Raging, raging, raging. So this is the contagion that's been troubling the town. Drat, I haven't finished fixing the jar yet. Don't just stand there, Moppy. If you don't do your job and fight that abomination, I can't do mine. Any more time? Go on, keep it occupied while I get this jar back together. Sakes alive, you pesky critter! Gonna have to send your sorry hide to the Bowen Orchard once and for all! I mean orchard. Fuck English. I wonder if you can poison the raging contagion. Well, that debuff didn't help. Oh, you're a double cheater pants. Look at that. You can debuff some of them. See? Defense down a little bit. Well. Oh, Reyna woke up right away. Good job, Reyna. Let's see how much crack does. $33, that's not bad. How does that compare to your staff, though? Alright, that's way better. So you see, your MP is still kind of useful there, Piddles. Defense returned to normal. Well, we can't be having that. Well, fuck. That part I don't know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Man, this guy's being a real dick. But it doesn't matter, because he's fucking dead. That was less than a metal slime. Y'all won't never stop my raging. Yeehaw, I'm a raging contagion. I've done it, it's fixed, and not a moment too soon. Now, sacred jar, seal away this evil beast. Ah, shoot, not the gosh darn pot again. No! You see that, Moppy? You see what I did? I sealed that confounded contagion away. Haha, now Father-in-law will have to change his tune and show me some respect at last. Well, we've done what you came to do. Now I can finally explore the ruins at my leisure. You can head off now, Moppy. I'd rather not be distracted if it's all the same to you. I'll have a look around and see what's what. Perhaps you could report back to Coffinwell and let them know how it all went. So I'm going to go back to Coffinwell before we go back downstairs here really fast. Just because I want Reyna to see the story of Coffinwell. Before she has to ditch us for evers. Because she hates us. Man, that fucker was fast as shit. There's a spell called Zoom that we'll get later, but we don't have it yet. If I remember correctly, in this game, there's like a whole like storyline thing about it. So like you get Zoom as part of the story. Who'd have thought the disease was really some sort of cursed monster that's supposed to have been sealed away? See, that's why we need archaeologists and the like. They figure out things the rest of us have no clue about. I was busy figuring out which of my friends and relatives to pay a sick visit to. They all went and got better. That's good news, obviously, but now I'm worried they all think I'm a bit heartless. Sure, the main reason the Master dislikes Dr. Fleming is so much is because of Miss Katarina. I don't think it's only that, though. Dr. Fleming does bring it on himself a bit. All he cares about is his research. He never comes out of his lab. How are people supposed to get on with a man like that? I'll tell him to hold his horses for just a minute. Oh, I've been waiting for you to get back, Moppy. Must admit, I'm pleasantly surprised that Fleming managed to steal the contagion away. Where's the hero of the day, anyway? I thought he'd be with you. No, he's still at the ruins? The silly fool. And here I was starting to think he might not be so bad after all. Humph, never mind. When he finally does show his face, we'll hold a banquet to celebrate. You pass the news on to Katarina, won't you? No doubt she'll be thrilled to hear of his success. Oh, here she is. She's just taking a nap. Uh-ohs. I'm home, Katerina. Be off again soon, though. I'm just back to fetch a few papers to help me explore those ruins. Katerina? You're very quiet. What's wrong, Katerina? Answer me! You're not... No, no, not you. The contagion can't have taken you. Doesn't make sense. I sealed it away. Everyone's better now. I was too late, wasn't I? Even as I sealed it away, you were already gone. Why? Why didn't you tell me you were ill? If I'd known, I would have worked harder, faster. Perhaps I could have saved you. Oh, Katerina. The people of Coffinwell have been delivered from great peril. But our relief is overshadowed by our sadness at the passing of our dear child, Katerina. Her loss weighs heavily upon us all. Nonetheless, we should be grateful to her for teaching us the true meaning of forbearance. Those of us left behind must try to emulate her stoicism in overcoming our sadness at her death. Now let us pray she will ascend untroubled to the heavens and rest in peace. Oh, Katerina, sob. Oh. Shh, dear, we must try to be strong. What I'd like to know is where the devil Fleming has got to. How he could neglect to turn up is beyond me. Pah, I doubt there'd be any benevolence to be had now the mood here is so flapping gloomy. So much for all the guts we busted trying to save the town. We haven't even had a word of thanks, let alone a reward. Well, I don't think we should stand for this, or take it lying down. I say we go to Mayor Laria and make him thank us properly. That useless Fleming shut himself away and didn't even bother to show his face at Katarina's funeral. Can you really have been happy to have married such a man, my dear Katarina? Ah, Mappy, forgive me. I was so absorbed in my own thoughts I didn't see you there. How can I assist you? Oh, of course. I still haven't given you your reward. Afraid I'm not really in the right frame of mind at the moment. Sorry to trouble you, but perhaps you could pay a visit to the house this evening instead. I'll be sure to have your reward ready for you by then. Well, the luck, eh? Getting rid of that disease, but not being in time for his own sweetheart. It's just too much. I can understand why Fleming's gone and lost the plot a bit. Wonder why Dr. Fleming didn't show his face at poor Katarina's funeral. I know he must be upset, but it was his wife's funeral. Surely it's not just a done thing to miss it. Still can't believe that Katarina has passed away. We often picked flowers together by the well. She was such a lovely, genuine girl. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna rest until evening. And then, let's see. Oh shit, she's a ghost. Know whether I should be happy or not to have another lost soul to keep me company. Anyway, if you can talk to me, that means you can talk to Katarina too. Perhaps she'll go and have a word. Oops, I appear to be dead. Wait a minute, you can see me. That's amazing. I sensed you were different, Moppy, but I never would have guessed you were one of them. What a stroke of luck. That means you'll probably be able to help me out. You see, I need to try and jolly Flemmy up a bit. He's in a terrible way at the moment, and I don't see him getting better by himself. You can help, can't you? Thank you, thank you. I suppose the first thing is to get him come out of his laboratory. Sure, he'll be able to figure out a way of doing that. So you just head down there and we'll take it from there. You don't have any luck like that, Moppy. Flemmy will only come out if you use our secret knock. Katarina? Katarina, is that you? Was that you knocking like that, Moppy? Of all the tasteless jokes mimicking Katarina's special knock like that. Don't you dare ever do that again. Oi, Fleming. Glad I caught you. Got a message for you as it happens. Thanks for getting rid of that horrible disease. Everyone at Coffinwell says thanks and all. We owe you big time. Oh yeah, and we're all hoping you'll be back to normal soon. Everyone's worried sick about you. What in the name of... Moppy, I'd like you to pass on a final message to Flemmy for me. Can you tell him I want him to meet with the people he saved by sealing away the contagion? Katarina said that? But I wouldn't know where to start. I don't even know who was ill. All I was worried about was trying to get to the better of father-in-law. Moppy, I'd like you to take me to see the people who are ill. I know the moment has somewhat passed, but I'd like to know who suffered from the disease and how they felt. Then perhaps I'll be able to understand what it was like for my Katarina. Please agree to what he asked, Moppy. I think this is just what he needs. Dr. Fleming, I'm so grateful to you for saving my wife and daughter. Your wife and your daughter? They were both ill? Why, thank you. Oh yes, I had many a sleepless night, I can tell you. I honestly thought I might lose them both. I owe you everything, and that's a fact. Let's see, who else was coughing? Was there anybody in here that was sick? Goodness, what a pleasure it is to see you out and about again, Dr. Fleming. Please accept my deepest sympathies about Katarina, won't you? I know your pain is much deeper, but the people of Coffinwell are grieving for her too. She was much loved. Of course, everyone loved dear Katarina. There I was thinking my old man was recovered, but he's gone and taken to his bed again. Silly old fool started to feel better, so he slept with no covers on. It's no wonder he's gone and caught another cold. Ahem, cough. Ugh, I feel like death. This can't be right. The contagion has been sealed away. How can he still be ill? It's alright, the old man just has a cold. Tell him, won't you, Moppy? Oh, yes, I see. Well, that's a relief. Nothing in here. Was there anything in here? I don't think there was any sick people in here. Well, Dr. Fleming, does the fact that you ventured out of your laboratory mean you're back on your feet again? Planning on visiting all the other poor, unhappy people of Coffinwell and trying to cheer them up, are you? Well, I wouldn't go that far. It's okay, you don't have to explain yourself to me. Katarina chose you, after all, so you can't be all bad. Dr. Fleming's? Oh, that's... Oh, you mustn't shut yourself away like that, you know, no matter how depressed you are. We're all worried about you. Welcome back, Firebug. Let's see, there are some sick people in the inn, right? Yeah, these guys. Oh, you're Dr. Fleming, aren't you? You're the one who got rid of that nasty disease. Oh, yes, that's right. Were you suffering from it too? Thanks ever so much. I was this far away from having to kiss my snuggle lump goodbye for good. I have all the time for kissing in the world, thanks to you. Would you like a little smooch to say thank you? No thank you. That really won't be necessary. Good grief, what does she think she's doing? Stay away from my Fleming with your funny outfit and your strange suggestions. Alright, was that everybody, perhaps? They gotta visit her grave? Katarina, I'm sorry it took so long to visit you. Doing as you asked and meeting with the people who are suffering from that terrible disease. I'll come back to see you again when I've understood what it is you're trying to tell me. Bye, Reyna. I'm right here, Flemmy. It's so sad that we can't speak to each other anymore. Anybody down here? Just a guy in jail. Guess the only person left to go to is... Who the fuck else is there to talk to? This guy? We talked to everybody, didn't we? Maybe up here? Gotta talk to the daughter? Oh, we did have to talk to the daughter. A child this small was suffering from the disease. How could I not have realized who was affected? Don't feel bad, Flemmy. If it wasn't for you, they'd all be gone. I think I've seen enough now. Let's go back to my laboratory. Alright, so that was the one person that we didn't talk to. I must thank you. You've enabled me to see what it was Katarina wanted me to understand. Everything I've done has always been for myself, and I haven't given much thought to the people around me. That's why I didn't notice Katarina was ill. Unforgivable, I know. Walking around town today, I realized for the first time how many people there are around me. From now on, I'm going to try to be more a part of the community. I must admit it was rather nice to be the object of so much gratitude. Thank you for helping Flemmy come to his senses. You've allowed me to fulfill my dream even though I'm no longer alive. Oops, I'm dead! See, it's always been my dream for the people of Coffinwell to realize how wonderful Flemmy is. And for him to grow to love the place. That's exactly what I've always wanted. Looks like I've run out of time. It's time to say goodbye. I wish you well. Dear me, it'll be dawn before long. Terribly sorry, I shouldn't have kept you up so late. You should rest, Moppy. I have a few things I need to mull over, so I'll stay here for a little while longer. With only an hour or two left until sunrise, Moppy decides to go to the inn and rest. Then morning comes. Good morning, or should I say good afternoon. And what a lovely afternoon it is, too. Everyone's spirits seem to have suddenly lifted again. We did it, Moppy. We finally flapping did it. You probably can't see it, but there's benevolence as far as the eyes can see. You must be due some kind of promotion for making so many people happy. You're a high flyer, and no mistake. Oh, no offense. Hey, this means we can get the Starflight Express moving again. All aboard the groovy train. Come on, let's hurry back there. Full steam ahead. Let's see, is this a guardian? And this, is it supposed to be a star? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I just thought I may as well try reading one of these old things, seeing as I have shelves and shelves full of them. You know, Fleming showed his face here a little while back. He blurted out some nonsense about regretting his actions to date and the like. And as if that wasn't enough, he then asked if he could borrow all of my old manuscripts. I was speechless, so I was. The nerve of the man. Come to think of it, I still haven't rewarded you for acting as his bodyguard. Let's see, how would this feather headband suit you? I'm sure it'll come in useful on your travels. Here, it's yours! I think we might give this to Piddles. Even though it said it's for minstrel... Oh, I can't give it to Piddles. It's literally only for me. Well then. Yeah, you're hella jealous, aren't you, Piddles? Alright, so let's go back to, let's go back to that dungeon and go downstairs. Cause we didn't check out the downstairs. There's probably lots of treasure down there. I just wanted to, like, hurry up and get back to town so that Reina could see the actual storyline stuff. Because, you know, it's probably not a big deal if she misses out on seeing, getting some treasure or something, but missing out on the storyline is, you know, probably a little bit more important at least. Do you want a plain white t-shirt, Piddles? Right now you have a red... Oh no, you don't have a red skirt. You have... I think you have a pink skirt. Let's see what you have on. Yeah, you have a pink skirt on. Oop. So if we, like... See, look at that. So let's go, let's get you... It has, like, slightly less magical might, but I think it's only, like, 2, so it's probably not going to be that big of a deal. Now look how cute you are. I mean, you'd probably be cuter if you weren't wearing leather gauntlets to go with it, but... Okay, so you gain 3 magical might, but you lose 8 defense if you wear the robe instead. So, Piddles, I know you were saying this was, like, your first time experiencing Dragon Quest at all, right? Like, you never really followed the series ever. So what do you think so far? That's kind of how it goes, yeah. Like, mechanically, they don't really do anything too surprising. They do have, like, the tension mechanic that we haven't really done anything with. Maybe I'll show that to you. Let's get into a fight real fast here. Does everybody have egg on, or is it just me? It's just me. So I'm gonna, like, egg on Reyna, right? And another thing we can do is we can be like, gonna egg on Reyna. Reyna's gonna defend. You're gonna defend. They're gonna defend. Not only is it it's a buff that lasts for one attack, but it stacks as well. And it becomes exponentially more powerful. In Dragon Quest VIII, if you got yourself all the way up to 100 tension, then your character would go like all Super Saiyan looking and shit. Alright, now check this shit out. Reyna is gonna fucking destroy that badger. Let's see, she wanted... Oh, well, never mind. She didn't get any skill points this level anyway. Oh, it's a dead guy. Who the ballsy blue blasted blazes am I? No matter how hard I try, I just can't seem to remember. O unknown king, may you and your name dwell forever in darkness. So anyway, Piddles, now that you've seen this Dragon Quest, or at least part of it, do you think you would be interested in seeing other games in the series as we... Probably, like, in between other games. We're probably not going to do, like, a whole Dragon Quest series all at once. But... But I am thinking, like, between games, we'll probably play a Dragon Quest or something. You know, just kind of break things up a bit. Right, well, like... The only ones that really, like, drag on, I would say, are, Dragon Quest 1 and 2, and probably 7. But Dragon Quest 1 is a really short game. If we play the remake version on Super Nintendo, or Super Famicom, technically, then we could actually probably beat it in, like, one sitting. Well, that, and I mean, Dragon Quest 1 was literally the first console JRPG. So, I mean, it's a really short quest. It's really grindy. But I played the shit out of it as a little kid. So I kind of know, like, a good path to take. So that we can sit down and beat it in just a few hours. I wouldn't call it a speed run, but it wouldn't be a slow run either. Aside from the grinding part. Some of the stories are connected. Like, 1, 2, and 3 are all connected. And then 4, 5, and 6 are all connected. But then 7, 8, 9, and 10 are not really connected. But then 11 is kind of connected to all of them, apparently. the subtitle that they picked for the English release is Echoes of an Elusive Age or something. So, I mean, even that kind of hints at the fact that it's connected to, like, all of them. By the way, I'm not sure if you guys have seen, like, the trailer for Dragon Quest IX or not, but holy fuck, hey, the game looks good. No, the one that's coming out on PS4. It's... Oh, I meant 11, my bad. I'm getting my numbers mixed up. I'm getting Alzheimer's. Get off my lawn, you crazy kids. Square Enix, just a few days ago, I believe, they released, it was kind of like a cross between like a gameplay and a story trailer. And, fucking, it looks good. Blimey, she looks like she could do with cheering up. Hey, Mappe, she must be a ghost. Why don't you ask her what's wrong? She looks like she could use an ear to cry into. He's not here. What? He's not here either. Charming. Talk about cold shoulders. Some people are so flapping rude. Huh, never mind. I got better things to be doing. I'll aboard the Starflight Express. Come on, get a wiggle on. The old rust bucket isn't going anywhere. That should help it get its feet off the ground. Whoa, look at her. I'd say she's finally decided you're a Celestian after all, wouldn't you, Muppy? This is it. Now all I have to do is, fly us home. No problem for the dab-handed driver of the Starflight Express, of course. I'll just, programulate the coordinators into that control panel over there. We'll be up and away before you can wink. Okay, obviously all I have to do is hop on the controls there, and it's next stop the observatory. But, we're not in that much of a hurry, so if you got any, unfinished business here, I don't mind waiting. What's it to be? Really? Alright then. Aye, Captain, full stream ahead. No time for second thoughts now. Here we go then. It's takeoff time! Bonk! Let's see, just a little tap here, and then I'll try that one there, and then bonk, bonk. Haha, I did it, I did it! I mean, obviously I did it. After all, I'm the Cucumber Cool Captain of the Starflight Express. I just punched you in the dick. Right then, observatory, here we come! Woohoo! Uh-oh. The observatory looks pretty fucked up. Oh, almighty architect, oh, abundant Yggdrasil, grant us shelter in these turbulent times. We fear for the safety observatory. Can it be? How quickly the prayers of the pious are answered. Behold, the Starflight Express, here to carry us to salvation. Miss Major, someone... Oh. By the stars! Moppy, is it truly you? What are you doing aboard the... What is this? Your wings? Your halo? What horrors have you suffered, child? You lost your wings when you fell from the observatory? And the Starflight Express came to your aid, you say? What of the other Celestians who are gone to the realm beneath? Why are you alone returned to us? Forgive me, child. Your homecoming is more than sufficient reason to give thanks to the Almighty on high. Come now, tell us of the events unfolding in the Protectorate. News of Moppy's safe return soon spreads throughout the observatory. She explains to Opus Major how she lost her wings and halo in the fall to the world below. And how many strange things are now taking place there. So the Protectorate too is ravaged by the same beams of light that pierced the observatory that ill-fated day. I remember it vividly, as I'm sure do you, Moppy, the day that Yggdrasil bore fruit at last. That inquisitus light from the world below. What the fuck is the English language? Carved its way through our hallowed realm and the Starflight Express. And the figs, Yggdrasil's sacred fruits, they tumbled from our grasp, as did you, of course, Moppy. Many of our number later descended to the Protectorate to search for those who had fallen and seek out the source of the attack. But alas, as yet you are the only one to return. We remain anxious for those still missing, but it is a blessing that you at least are safe. You must give thanks to Yggdrasil for your safe return. Go to her and offer up a prayer of gratitude for your deliverance. She may even restore you to your true Celestian form. There is no time like the present, Guardian Moppy. Go now, and may the blessings of the Almighty go with you. Right then, that's me done. I brought Moppy back to the observatory safe and sound as promised. Well, you know what they say, time and tide wait for Norman. And I'm not Norman, so I'd best be off. Good luck in that. It was nice knowing you, Moppy. Short but sweet. See ya then. Give me that stuff. Moppy prays fervently at the foot of mighty Yggdrasil, the world tree. It's a pretty small Yggdrasil, I think. She prays so long and hard that she falls into a deep, deep sleep. Yea, the mortals are not fit to inhabit my kingdom. The sins of greed, of falsehood, of dishonor are like unto a plague among them. From dust they came, and to dust I shall return them. I beg of you, stay your hand. Wherefore do you defy me? Father, I have faith in the mortals. You must not lay waste to thy realm. I beg of thee. Silence! You shall not sway me. The mortals will be eradicated. Father, I have faith in the mortals. I assume this form that the mortals and their realm might be shielded from your wrath. I will. I must protect them. Despite her prayers, neither Moppy's wings nor her halo are restored to her. But just then she hears a mysterious voice. Moppy, Celestian and Guardian, we rejoice at your return to the observatory. That you are able to return without wings or halo, this is surely a sign that fate has chosen you. Moppy, I shall open the way before you. This tree shall guide you to the next destination fate would have you visit. And, precious Moppy, I bestow upon you this spell that you may travel in an instant to any domain that you have heretofore visited. There it is, we got Zoom. Zoom. Moppy, Celestian and Guardian, return once more to the mortal realm. Journey aboard the Starflight Express to the lands below and gather the figs that lie scattered there. Do this, Moppy, for all mortal kind, for their salvation. She turned into a Mr. Saturn. So, Moppy, are your wings and halo restored? No, despite your prayers, Yggdrasil has not restored your Celestian powers. Aye, my sympathies, Moppy. It would seem that you must endure this divested state for some time yet. Really? Upon offering your prayers to Yggdrasil, you witnessed a mysterious dream, you say? Tell me of this vision, every last detail. A mysterious dream indeed. One who would destroy the world and one who would save it. I fear that, unbeknownst to us, a terrible conflict may be brewing. It's tragic to have lost your wings and halo, Moppy, but perhaps there's meaning in your misfortune. After all, you're now able to ride the Starflight Express. I believe that your dream may have been a message from the Grand Architect himself. If the voice of the Almighty instructed you to gather figs, then gather figs you must. Figs harbor the power of Yggdrasil. They may indeed hold the key to the salvation of the Protectorate and Observatory alike. Time, Moppy, is of the essence. You must leave at once. Bring the figs safely back to us. Our destinies are in your hands. The flap is all Fat Guts got to. I was sure I'd find him when we managed to get back here. He must have fallen down the Protectorate and then those light beams struck. Am I gonna have to go hunt the old codger down? Can I really be bothered to go and look for him? I don't suppose I got much choice if I want my wages. Oh, hi, Moppy. Didn't expect to see you here. No time for pleasantry, I'm afraid. I got an annoying errand to run. Gotta go and look for someone as it happens. What's that? You need to get back to the Protectorate, too? And we can go together. What a turnout for the books. Come on, then. Let's go. Right, let's get this show on the railroad back to the mortal realm. But the old girl's still not running at full steam ahead. She gonna make it down there in one piece, I wonder? Oh, hang on, what's that blue tree thing? If I just plop her down on top of that, we should have a softish landing. Softish. Well, I don't have any better ideas, so unless your brain's waving at you with something amazing, it's my plan or nothing. Look out, mortals, here we come! Bonk. Oh yeah, this is looking good. That must be it. Ladies and gentlemen, we reach our destination. All change, please. So it looks like we can only land in places with those blue trees in for the moment. You'll have to flat-foot it from here. If you want to get back aboard the Starflight, I'm sure you'll find a way if you go rooting around at the root of the tree. Got an inkling feeling the building we saw must be All Trades Abbey. You can change vocations and stuff there. It's always chock to the block with people, and where there's people, there's bound to be something going on. Right, I'm on a manhunt and you're on a, well, a fruit hunt, I suppose. Let's pray that we both find our prey, haha! Look at all those slimes. Oh, fuck. They became a slime stack. A slime knight draws near. This is a place to which those of our flock who wish to change their vocations come. Unfortunately, at the moment, we're unable to help them. Welcome to All Trades Abbey, old holy home of vocational reassignment. But I'm afraid at this moment we cannot. Join me now in prayer. We ask that the abbot be returned safely unto us. All living creatures are blah 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 blah. So here at All Trades Abbey is where you go to change your job and stuff. We have to unlock it first, but once we do like the little quest here, then we'll have the ability to change our job. Came here with the intention of giving up the old buying and selling game, but people keep asking me for things. But you're the same, aren't you? It's a good job I brought my wares with me then, isn't it? what's become of the abbot then, eh? People say he's not the sort of bloke who just run off for no reason. Abbott should have been in for his lunch by now. Oh dear, I do hope nothing's bad happened to him. I was a mage until now, but I thought it was time I trained my body as well as my mind, so I became a martial artist. I'm dead lucky I managed to change my vocation before the abbot went missing. Ooh, we can get all kinds of steel shit. Look what's going on, eh? Some of us have gone halfway around the world for this change of vocation, you know? Alright, I spent a few coins I had to pay for this here trip here. Now you're saying we can't change trades after and all? It was tough for an old stick like me to get here, you know? And I did it to fulfill my lifelong dream of becoming a maid. So I'm not budging from this spot until I got my little frilly dress and a feather duster in my hand. I can only apologize to you all. Abbot Jack is absent at present. If you all could just wait a little... How long have you been fobbing us off with that, eh? We'll be standing here next year if we believe you're rubbish. I really am most dreadfully sorry. I implore you to be patient just a while longer. I'm not budging from this spot till I get turned into a maid. Oh, we're here to change vocation and all, are you? Well, I hate to be the one to break it to you, but it ain't gonna happen. The abbot skipped town. No one's changing nothing. All them spells ups your defense and weakens enemies and such like has a stronger effect if you cast them more than once. If and I'm changing vocations, perhaps I should pick one as lots of spells as they. Being a warrior is be good and all. So he went to have lunch. Pardon, a shining fruit? Well, yes. Abbott had one of them with him when he came in to lunch the other day. He's very partial to his fruit, you know. He likes to have fruit for dessert, so I peeled it and gave it to him after he'd finished his main meal. He told me they'd been given it by a man who wanted to change his vocation and become a martial artist. What is it? You need something from me? Have I seen a shining fruit? Yes, I have, as it happens. I gave a fruit like that to the abbot. I picked it up on the way over here. I heard that abbot was crazy about fruit, so I thought it might help things along. Didn't know what he did with it after I gave it to him. I saw him talking to the barmaid in the pub, but that's it. Oh, it doesn't look like old fat gets his hair either. Where the flap has he got to? Oh, but hang on, I got the sneaky suspicion one of those fruits here after his hair till not long ago. And something tells me this Abbott Jack character might have gone and made a meal of it. I reckon you should find that important looking man again and ask him if he knows anything. Then get after that Abbott. Oh, it's you. What? Are you sure the Abbot left the Abbey after eating the fruit you mentioned? I see, it harbors some mysterious power, does it? Well. Of course, the Tower of Trades! Legend tells us that is where the vocation-changing rite was carried out in days of yore, but now it is overrun with monsters. Under normal circumstances, the Abbot would never have considered venturing into such a dangerous place, but... Well, if you say this fruit may have afforded him magical powers, perhaps his curiosity finally got the better of him. Oh dear, I don't like to ask, but there's no one else. Could you possibly go to the tower and bring the Abbot back? We men of the cloth are neither equipped nor inclined to battle monsters. Oh, thank you. Before you go, let me teach you the secret way to enter the tower. You must stand at the entrance and take a bow. Just one will suffice. Let me show you how to do it. The Tower of Trades is to the east of all trades, Abbey. May the Almighty watch over you and guide you to the Abbot. He wants his frilly dress and his feather duster, god damn it. I just want to find some goodies. Any goodies around here? No, but that's a baboon. Oh, it's a bad boon. My bad. Well. Oh shit, we got mid-heal. You know what that does, Piddles? It heals even more. Alright, we need a lava lump. Do these guys give lava lumps, I wonder? Alright, I guess this is where we're going to stop for tonight. So, next time in the Sexy Funhouse, it's going to be something that's not Dragon Quest, actually, because it's going to be Friday. We won't be playing Dragon Quest again until Monday. So, I hope you guys weren't looking too forward to this. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to play on Friday, but Saturday night is likely to be a Kusoge night, which basically means we're going to start drinking, and we're going to play some shitty old games for as long as we can stand to play them. So, hopefully you guys will be excited by that aspect of stuff. But yeah, that's going to be Saturday night. So, until next time, friendos. Mwah. Bye-bye. Let's do like a little... Yeah.